How custom can a roof design be if it is panelized? Check this video out and we'll show you why. Welcome, we're at the Liberty Estate. This is the pool house, and this is a really unique design to the overall element of the build. You'll see that because we have this roof structure that's a bell-shaped curve, right? And it's a really big feature in the home. It's gonna draw your attention as you come in through the front door. Again, most of the house is designed with a facade of limestone, white limestone. So predominantly brick, and we'll have limestone wraps and details, a lot of it hand carved that go around all the windows. And so as you're looking at this house, it has the white limestone, and now in contrast, we're gonna have this green pool house. It's gonna be like a master's green from Augusta with this copper roof. So it's really gonna make a great accent to the build, inspired by architecture that we had seen in Europe, specifically in France and throughout England. But I want to speak about the trusses above me. We had another build out here from Texas, and we've had some other builders around the country, but just recently we had a build out from Dallas yesterday. And a big point of contention for them that kind of changed his opinion being out here was panelization. And what we mean by that is that, you know, a lot of builders have the understanding that everything has to be stick framed. And what that means is the framers, you have a sophisticated framing crew. They're going to come out, they're going to build the trusses on site, they're going to design the trusses, they're going to what's called stick frame them on site. And in their mind, that allows you, by a stick frame, it's more custom. So the pros, right? It's more custom, you have more variation, you have more control, you can do things that are a little bit different than the norm, and work through that design like you'd see here on this roof structure. However, this is not, we did not stick frame this house, this is actually panelized, which means we're working with the truss manufacturer and truss fab that goes through and they create the truss calcs and the layouts and the truss design. And those are approved by us and the engineer of record, the EOR. We work with our mechanical team, and there'll be another video coming about that we're gonna showcase here on our YouTube and social media channels about the value of working through Bluebeam and working through the truss calcs and how that plays a role into the overall construction before we go vertical. But as we go here, as these builders walked this, they were shocked to see that this was not, this was not stick framed in the field. This is actually panelized. And we went on to explain to them that, yeah, despite the constraints, if you will, of a bell-shaped curve that has this unique pitch, again, that's gonna be wrapped in copper, this actually gave us a lot of control because this is manufactured in the plant in the facility. It's done off-site. We can control the waste, all of it's controlled through 3D modeling. And then we bring it out via crane and we set these, and it's set very fast. And so although there's a lot of time in pre-construction, when it comes to the execution, this was set in one day. And then we come through with OSB sheathing over the top and create that slope. But again, the trusses are designed to have that unique slope that you see here. So again, that's just an important point to show that, and really this goes back to, I was attending a conference 8 or 9 years ago. And in fairness, I had the same assumption that things cannot be planned. They have to be done in the field to some extent. And the speaker was speaking about you could build a custom home, panel ready and panelized. And a lot of us like, well, it works for track homes, 2,000 square foot track home or, 4,000 square foot track home. But if you're doing 12,000 square foot under roof custom, it doesn't work. And yet, this company was showcasing that yes, in Europe, they're already doing panelized structures, working through these pre-built wall systems for homes that could be 20,000 square feet. It doesn't matter, the square footage is not an issue. It's just a matter of getting our manufacturers here in the US up to speed, companies in the world. And by seeing that, understanding the flexibility, going through this really in-depth training of what can be done through this wall system. And rewind a couple years ago, we did a really modern custom casita off of our net zero iconic home. And that was a Desert Comfort experience. And that home was panel ready and was all designed off site, delivered and labeled. And we put that up again in just a couple of days and had the whole casita frame. So again, that's come to show that, working with our manufacturers as we're trying to push industry forward, through AI and through technology, there's going to be more opportunity as we're working through these designs to still achieve the custom look we're looking for, but find a way to be properly planned that help with budget, timeline, and of course, installation. So our goal here through this channel and through our social media is to bring knowledge to the industry and push this industry forward. whether it's our community partners and suppliers or our clients themselves, trying to find better building methods, as well as, advanced building practices and science into construction. So shoot a message if there's any topics you want to understand more, or again, any business related topics that can help your company grow to the next level.